Recently, Ukraine's unmanned systems units struck the Russian Druzhba oil pipeline, targeting the Nikolskoye oil pumping station in Russia's Tambov region. In response, Hungary, which, along with Slovakia, continues to import Russian oil through this route, issued veiled threats, even hinting at the possibility of a blackout for Ukraine. Russia, in turn, retaliated in its usual fashion, launching large-scale strikes on Ukraine's energy infrastructure in the Odessa and Poltava regions. According to Hungarian and Slovak officials, however, Moscow has since resumed oil transit. In an interview with Glavred, Mykhailo Gonchar, president of the Center for Globalistics, Strategy 21, and an expert in international energy relations, said Russia has strong incentives to restore flows, given the pressure from its allies in Europe such as Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán and Slovak leader Robert Fico. Gonchar emphasized that the damage to the Druzhba system was the result of two Ukrainian strikes, one on the Nikolskoye station and an earlier one on the Unecha facility. This created a synergistic effect, he noted, adding that Unecha also feeds a branch toward the Baltic port of Ust-Luga. He suggested pumping there might continue for some time using stored reserves, with tankers still being loaded until supplies run out. Around 14 million tons of oil annually flow through Druzhba to Hungary and Slovakia. Compared to Russia's total exports of over 240 million tons, this is relatively small, but still significant. The disruption is particularly sensitive for Hungary, as Orbán relies on this cheap Russian crude, transported via the lowest-cost route, to refine and resell at a profit on the Western European market. This is vital for the Hungarian economy, Gonchar explained, which is why both Orbán and Foreign Minister Szijjártó are so vocal. Druzhba is also critical for Belarus, which receives more than 20 million tons annually through the pipeline. Gonchar concluded that while such strikes hurt Russia, they would only become strategically devastating if Ukraine were able to severely damage Russia's main export terminals at Primorsk, Ust-Luga and Novorossiysk.